I'm Destinee. I'm 25 years old and I study MSc Nutrition and Behaviour. I've had two roles at Subu, so I'm a student rep for my course and also admin assistant for the buddy scheme. So I think I'm a very quiet, introverted person, but also very empathetic. I think that people tend to be comfortable with me to share their authentic selves, so I feel like, people are very comfortable around me. So I grew up in South London in quite a deprived area. It was very diverse and opportunities were quite minimal, I'd say. My family, we were okay. Like, I didn't feel the deprivation because it was all that we knew. It was where I grew up. After college, I decided to go to Nottingham Trent University to do my undergrad in pharmacology. And I think that decision was sort of spurred on by my experiences with my family. During my GCSEs in college, my mum went through a lot. So she had cancer and also now she's got MS. Seeing that and seeing what medicine did for her, like this saved her life, made me want to go and develop medicine and test it and things. So that's why I chose pharmacology. A lot of the people that were suffering worse with COVID had these underlying non-communicable diseases, and a lot of them could be prevented if lifestyle adaptations and nutritional adaptations were made. So that made me become very aware of, say, eating right and exercise in my own life and in my family's life. So that became like a personal interest for me. Early on in my course, I think during the first few weeks, my course leader mentioned that there were going to be elections soon for student reps and they needed 2 candidates. It's not something that I typically put my name forward for because I'm such a quiet and introverted person, but I wanted to step out of my comfort zone and do something challenging. And also I found it important that quieter voices are represented. As a student rep, I gather feedback from people on my course. So this involves the assignment reports, so getting people to fill out a survey and then sharing the results with the course team, so in student staff forums. And also, more personally, I go around and speak to people on my course and have like small conversations just to make sure that they're doing okay, that they're happy with everything, or if they have any problems, that I can share them with the course team so that they get dealt with and so that changes can be made so that everyone is satisfied. I was chosen to be Health and Social Sciences Student Rep of the Year, which was really lovely to be nominated by my course mates and people that I worked with. I think I've helped people be able to settle in and I've helped them with their challenges to do with the workload, understanding the assignment briefs and things. Just being a person that people feel comfortable to call at any time. Through my role, I've just been able to be a person that people can turn to. And I think that's what's most important about being a student rep. As well as being a student rep, I have a part-time job at Subu where I was the admin assistant for the International Buddy Scheme. This role, it fostered a sense of community for international students and helped them transition from their countries to the UK and to Bournemouth University. We got some really lovely feedback that people made lifelong friendships and they met like their new sisters and things, and it was just really lovely and wholesome to hear that people have been able to settle in this new country. I've definitely developed a lot of skills that would help for my future. I think working with Subu both as a rep and with the part-time job. With the buddy scheme, I think being able to communicate with people from all over, I think it helps with my background as well because I grew up in such a multicultural area, so I have like that ability to get on with anyone. My roles have really made me feel more integrated in the uni experience and I've met so many people and it made me feel like I belong at university. It's not just about the degree and the grades, there's much more to it. So I feel like the skills that I've developed have helped me work with people on my course and in the buddy scheme. So I'm being a quiet person and being quite empathetic and being able to listen and make people feel relaxed and calm. When my mum was ill, she lost a lot of weight, and then so when she was recovering, she rapidly gained that weight and more, which made her quite unhappy because not only has she got illnesses now and her life changed, she's less able to be active, but also she felt like a different person almost. So I was able to help her with her weight and sort of coach her about nutrition and teach her how to eat like healthily and within like calorie limits and things, just so that she can feel more empowered. This helped me want to do coaching because I felt like putting my skills that I've learned in nutrition into practice, and seeing that it's possible and seeing someone's whole mood and happiness and ability change just through changing their diet has motivated me. I'm really grateful for Subu for presenting these opportunities and allowing me to see that I don't need to be in the background. Thanks to Subu, I'm able to go out into the world and help others with the degree that I've gained, and for these opportunities I'm super grateful. Definitely helped me become sort of a better person and to be able to be myself but more confidently.